And that brings me to my next guest, one of the nation's premier experts in advertising, navigating and surviving PR disasters. Andrew Wyatt is a celebrity publicist and crisis manager who served as Bill Cosby's spokesman during Cosby's prosecution for sexual assault. Andrew, it's great to have you on the show. Thank you so much for being on. It's been more than 2 weeks. Yeah, this is such a conundrum, right? Been more than 2 weeks since Celeste's body was found in David's trunk, and David has been absolutely radio silent. Do you think that's a good strategy to employ, staying completely silent while the world sort of blows up around him?
Look, as you stated, our constitutional rights says that we have the right to remain silent. However, we have the court of public opinion. I don't think it's a good. I don't think it's good advice, good direction. I think it's damning. Look, acknowledging the serious allegations of this crime and the gravity shows maturity and shows that you have compassion. A simple statement saying, I understand the gravity of these claims and the pain that they can cause all involved. Out of respect for that and for the integrity of any process that might follow, I will not be committing any further. Something simple, and offering and asking for the prayers, the compassion, and the understanding as I go through this process. I think to protect the brand, there's a lot of money invested in his short career. The record labels have put a lot of money behind him with tours, with recording studio time. They're not going to recoup that money back because right now it does not look good for him. And right now he's allowing the jury pool, if he's ever charged, to be tainted. And as Malcolm X once said, the media is the most powerful entity in the world. It has the ability to make the innocent guilty and the guilty innocent, and that's power. And he needs to use the media to his advantage.
You know, Sarah Azari mentioned just before you came on the air that he should definitely not be talking, but that his representatives should be saying something. Are you surprised that he hasn't had a team out there saying exactly what you just mentioned? This is just so sad for the family, and I have nothing to do with this. I am not the person you're looking for. Just anything other than the wild speculation that's been filling the vacuum in his silence.
Well, first and foremost, he's an up-and-coming star. Yes, he's a platinum-selling artist, but does he have the financial resources to get the attorney that he needs? And if he's talking to lawyers, which I think he is, he's lawyered up, and I'm pretty sure the record labels are trying to help him through that process to protect their investment. However, someone should have said something. His lawyers could have come out and said, look, our client remains, he maintains his integrity, he maintains his innocence, and he's praying that this investigation is done and he's participating in the investigation. Something should have been said, and I think it's not a benefit to him and his career. We have seen what has happened to artists like R. Kelly, Sean Combs, now Mr. Burke, and we have seen where lyrics have been used as evidence to bring charges against people like rappers like Young Thug. So making a song called Romantic Homicide, and in the song you're talking about dismembering bodies, that's very concerning. I understand that he had a tattoo, and the young lady, Miss Hernandez, had a shift tattoo on the right index finger. Now, Rihanna made that tattoo famous and other celebrities wear it, but the fact that the mother has stated that she was in a relationship with a man named David, it does not look good. And the fact that David, Mr. Burke, has scrubbed his social media of videos and pictures of Ms. Hernandez doesn't look good. So right now, remaining silent is not a good action and a good cause of action if you're trying to protect your brand right now. But you can't focus on the brand. You got to focus on your life, liberty, and your pursuit of happiness, because when you're locked up, you can't make any money.
Andrew, I've only got 20 seconds left. Can you help me out here? If he does not end up charged in all of this, and he stayed quiet throughout, what is the strategy for people like you to help him? What do you do to try to recover whatever it is that's left that the internet didn't tear to shreds in the speculation, again, because of his absence of any comment?
Public appearances, and uniting with people who have been victims of violence, standing with family members who have been victims of violence, also making an effort to show that you're a decent citizen, trying to humanize himself and humanize all the people around him, especially young people who listen to this music.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.